Okay, boys and girls. First, like, sort of kind of official video in my shop, my new shop. This ain't the way the shop's gonna look, but, you know, it's gonna be something like this. So, anyways, really close to me, there was a chainsaw dealership that closed these doors, you know, like, I guess about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, something like that. I'm not sure. But there was a dealership that closed their doors, and most all of the stuff's gone. Anyways, I drove over there, found the guy, talked with the gentleman. He's an older gentleman, had his semi-retired. And most all the stuff's gone. However, I did find some things, as you are about to see, and I picked them up. And a lot of this stuff, I'm just guessing at what it goes on. So what we'll do is I'm on ereplacementparts.com, and I'm going to type in the part numbers and see what models they fit. And so first off, we got a 24-inch Shindaiowa bar, brand new, just needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, that's a large mount. That's a Husky large mount. So this right here would fit perfectly on my 757. So I went ahead and scooped that up because you don't get a chance to get them very often. Also got a brand new old stock Total Super Bar. Now this is going to be a Stihl mount. It's an 18-inch 66 drive links 050 bar. So I'm going to head and snatch that up. And now let's get into the stuff that I'm not sure what it goes on. This is a brand new gas tank. And my guess is, and this is part of the little game that I want to play, I'm going to type in the numbers. I'm going to take a guess what this comes off of, type in the numbers and see if it'll work. So I guess this is a Husqvarna 55 gas tank, but I'm hoping that it's going to be a 272 XP or the like. So let's see. We're going to just type it into the Google. There we go. The Google shows it as a 50 Rancher chainsaw fuel tank. So there's stuff. Oh, good Lord. All right, so I was right. It's not what I was hoping, but I was right. All right, this right here, I am going to guess that this is a 281 or 288 XP chain brake cover. Okay, so let's check it out. Oh. So this is a 61, 66, 268. All right, cool. Yeah, 266, 268, 272, 61, all of those. So that's great, excellent. Good deal. Now, brand new old stock. This is gonna be a John Sered 630 or 670, 625, that stuff. Yep, there we go. Wolfswinkel shows it. And it's a 630, 625, 670, all that jazz. This one is another one. Doesn't have the brake, but that is straight up brand new old stock. John Sered 630. There you go. So we got 2 new old stock covers. The only thing that sucks is they're the kind that nobody really likes, you know, with that chain brake, but you know, first world problems, you know what I mean? Still great to have them. And now here is the big one. Ta-da! This looks to me like it's a full wrap. Definitely a John Sered because it's painted black. I guess it could be an old Stihl. Some of those were painted black, weren't they? I think. But part number is a 501 and it's painted black. Yeah, this is John Sered. And I'm going to say this for 670, 630, 670, you know. Yeah, okay, yeah. 625, 630, 670. We're good. They call it a bracket. And yeah, it fits the 625, 630, or 670. So that is a big time score right there. That is very hard to come by. I don't know if I'll put it on my 670 Champ or not. Just, I don't know. Because I like them, but I don't like full wraps. They look good, but as far as using, unless you're felling trees, they just get in the way. But I don't know what we'll do with that. Maybe I'll just up and sell it. So I got two more items that I want to show you guys. Number one is MS290. Now, let's see. I have not tried to even start this. Honestly, I never even asked the gentleman if it ran. So if it doesn't run, then that's all on me. So let's see if it'll fire up. It's got fuel. I already checked to see if it's got fuel. It does have it. There we go. Get up there. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's got a steel chain, brand new steel chain. That's a little tiny bar. Yeah. That's a brand new Stihl 33 RS. So, let me set my camera now. All right, so in the past, I have been known to, not really badmouth these, but complain. You know, they're pretty damn weak. Oh, this is the MS290. I don't know if I said 029 or 290, but anyways, yeah, they're pretty weak and just not a lot going on. You know, their clamshell design, but honestly, I think that they're actually pretty great saws for the homeowner or rancher or something like that. You know, firewooder. They seem to fire up and run and last really well for a lot of people. And so, as much bad as I could say about them, I mean, really, who cares? Let's see. I believe these were like 54 cc's. 56. Yeah, so. Yep. So these 56 cc's, and you can get the, you had the 290 was the same thing as the 029, just you had flippy caps and you probably had a carburetor that has EPA restriction tuning on it for the 290. Whatever, the same saws, you know. But you went ahead and you had the 029 and the 029 Super, which I think the 029 Super was a little bit bigger, like 59 cc's. And then you had the 039 or the 390. And that jumped all the way up to almost a full 65 cc's. And then they became kind of viable because they're kind of big, kind of bulky, kind of heavy. But once you take the exact same saw and you don't change anything but give it more displacement, well, then all of the stuff like that's a little bit big and heavy for a 56 cc saw. Well, if you turn it into a 65 cc saw, hey, it ain't that bad. So anyways, I just saw it sitting on his shelf, and I know that this year for SawFest, for this cheap saw challenge, you can run any plastic clamshell that you want. And I told the guy, I was like, listen, I might be interested in it, but only if it's really cheap. And I just straight told him that. I was like, I don't want one of those, you know. And anyways, he sold it to me for what he had in it, which was a good enough deal for me to buy it, at least, I'll say that. And, you know, I might build it for the cheap saw challenge. Then again, I might not, because this is going to be, once I get it actually cleaned up and running good and everything, this is going to clean up nice, and this will be a really nice little saw. And so what really sucks about the cheap saw challenge is if somebody this year, if somebody wants to buy your saw for $200, you have to sell it to them. And which makes me go, I don't know, should I build this? Should I put a Duke's 039 piston and cylinder in it, and, you know, spend a little bit of money on it, and a lot of time, and build it to be good and strong, just to have somebody buy it off of me for $200? I don't know. Jury's still out. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. Whatever. I kind of think that I'm going to build the Poland 5020. You know, I don't care if it's fast. I don't care, you know. So just, I do like that class. I gotta say, I've talked shit about it, but my shit talking about it was just simply because I wanted to be able to do whatever I wanted to a better saw, and they have done that this year. They have opened up the gates, and I can choose whatever saw I want within the rules, and I really like that. So I really want to build something. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now, final thing. Here we go. Let me get my big boy pants on. Da 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 da. Look at this big old honking piece of shit. That's right. Big old honking piece of shit. I don't know exactly what model it is. I do know that, well, let me show you. It's a Contra Lightning top plate there, but this is plastic. This is straight up plastic, and I'm wondering, you know, is that legit? Did they come with plastic tops in the 60s? I don't think so. My guess is somebody was trying to piece something together or something like that. But yeah, it's got the Contra Lightning top on it. I don't even know where to look for a serial number on this bejesus honking mother whatever. I'm trying to find out if it's a 070 or 090. Oh, I don't see any numbers on it anywhere. It spins over free. But yeah, a lot of cleanup work to even figure out what model it is. Maybe y'all can help me. Let me do something. Here we go. I know what to do. I'm giving y'all close-ups like this so that you can help me figure out what model it actually is and what I'm missing to make the top cover work on it. Yeah. So anyways, there you have it. I always said that I would never buy one of these things because, you know, I pretty much think they're just a big old honking piece of shit. You know. But that being said, they are very collectible if you get the right model. And that cylinder right there, if you get the right model, is very good to build race cylinders out of and stuff. I think, I've been told. But yeah, anyways, I don't know what it is. I sure do wish I knew what model it actually was. So if you guys know, please put it in the comments. If you know what to tell me how to look and see, then, you know, I'd be very interested. It is a direct drive setup. Yeah, so let me know what you know about it. And this has been another episode of Bodie made a move all the way up to New York. And it's crazy. This is, I don't see a choke on it anywhere. I guess, yeah, there's the choke. You just got to turn it on with your hand. Huh. All right, well, anyways, that's enough of this, staring at an old chainsaw. Later.